Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my passion. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights from straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going air, they were like, courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the you think of days. But hey, what about it? So I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going air, they were like.
Today,
the veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. Bringing them out is the pocket passer from Purdue, rookie Aiden O'Connell.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. It gets it right back to Mayer. And he goes out right around the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Josh Jacobs, who won a national title with Alabama, on this field. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Throwing, O'Connell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw here, O'Connell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw, O'Connell. The open man here, Renfro. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Calais Campbell on the stop. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And O'Connell now to throw. Touchdown! Michael Mayer, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was finished off by a Michael Mayer touchdown grab. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led out by a much-discussed third-rounder in last year's draft. The second-year pro out of Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
And you know how scouts always talk about checking all the boxes? I think this young man does exactly that when you're looking for an NFL quarterback. Proven leader. Teams went 43-6 while he was in college. Has speed, dual threat ability, and production off the charts while he was in school, and also did a nice job of limiting turnovers. When you put it all together, there's a lot to be excited about for this young quarterback.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. To about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Ridder now. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Trying for it on fourth down. Here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll run with Patterson. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Here's Ritter. Steps away. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Desmond Ritter taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was Desmond Ritter taking it himself to finish the drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw, just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Now it's O'Connell. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here is 3rd and 5. Now O'Connell. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they take the lead here now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Ritter to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's 2nd and 10. Robinson on a give right side. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Ritter with it after the play fake. That one deep for London. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's 2nd down. They'll run this one right with Robinson. Able to avoid him at the 40.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 60 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will knot us up at 10. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So thanks to the late field goal, we are a happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Robinson. And no luck at all to start this drive as they're going to drop him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he's able to get it back here.
Mayor. Yeah.
So maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud.
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And the Falcons grab it. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumbled it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Ritter. Hard throw, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Robinson up the middle. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Ritter to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Ritter from the gun. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.